So today we're going to be taking a look at the ANDYCINE A6 version 2 camera monitor. We're going to be checking out its features, how well it performs, and seeing if this budget-friendly camera monitor might be the one for you. Let's get straight into an unboxing. So straight out the box we can see that this monitor comes with a hard case included, and inside the hard case, as you would expect, is the monitor itself, which is mainly of plastic construction and feels very lightweight. Right, let's just remove this protective film and we'll take a closer look. So on the right hand side we have a 1/4 inch mounting point. On the rear of the monitor is the battery slot. On the left side of the monitor we get a 12 volt input, a HDMI out and HDMI in. Now on top of the monitor we get all the buttons that will change our settings and functions. Now the monitor also comes included with an NPF style battery, and this can be charged via the USB-C cable that's also included. We also get a micro HDMI to full size HDMI cable, and as you would expect we also get a monitor to camera mounting bracket. We also get a connector for firmware updates. Mounting the monitor to the camera bracket is as simple as tightening up the 1/4 inch screw, and attaching the included sun hood is very easy simply by pressing it onto the side of the monitor. Now we attach the monitor and bracket to our camera via the hot shoe mount, and then simply plug in the HDMI cable, powering on the monitor, and then we're ready to go. Now coming in at under 120 UK pounds for the full package for this monitor. I didn't expect it to come with any pro level features like you see on some of the higher end monitors, but to my astonishment it actually does. And they're not just there as gimmicks or to make the monitor look better, they're actually fully functioning pro level tools like histograms, vector scopes, false colour, focus peaking. Now I don't want to turn this video into a tutorial on how to use all these features, but all you have to know is this monitor is packed full of them. So far I'm quite impressed with the 6-inch monitor and all its features, but how does it perform in the real world? Well, let's go find out. So we're here in the heart of London, we've got the monitor attached to the FX30. We're going to be going around testing out its functions and settings and letting you know how well it performs, so let's go see what we can capture. Now if you've never used a camera monitor before, get ready for a big surprise. You really are going to be amazed just how much of a difference it's going to make from using the rear screen on your camera, and how it makes your shot so much easier. And my first impressions for this monitor are, I'm absolutely shocked by its level of performance compared to its budget friendly price. In truth, for its price point, I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Now looking back over the footage from the day, it looks like we're getting a lot of glare and reflection from the screen of the monitor, but this wasn't actually the case. This is just where I didn't have a polarizing filter on my second camera. Now does this mean that this monitor is perfect? No, there are a few things I dislike about it. The first being the bracket that holds the monitor to the camera. It feels a little bit clunky and like it's been found out of a recycle bin. Next is the order of buttons that are pressed to access the menu and change your functions. They just seem in a little bit of a random order. Now I'm sure I would get used to them over time, but it's worth pointing out. And because of its mainly plastic construction, it's not going to be the most heavy duty of monitors on the market. So bear that in mind and always carry your hard case. It also has a brightness of only 500 nits, which could potentially be a problem in really bright sunlight. Apart from these few minor problems where I'm being really nitpicky about this monitor, it actually performed so well that I completely forgot that I was meant to be reviewing it and got caught up in the creative process of filming my day out in London. So if you're wondering what all these funny camera movements are for, well, strap yourself in.
Boys will light up you.
what's my final verdict then with this monitor? Well, I have to say it's not the best monitor on the market, but then again it doesn't claim to be. The button layout is a little bit wacky and the bracket is a little bit clunky. It's also not the most heavy duty of monitors and the brightness level is just okay, and it also doesn't come with a touchscreen. When you factor in that it only comes in at 118 UK pounds and you do get a bracket, you also get a HDMI cable, you get a battery, a sun hood, and the monitor comes with all them pro features and tools built into it. It really is fantastic value for money. When you consider that you can pay 3 or 4 times the amount of this for a camera monitor that doesn't come with a bracket or cables or batteries or even a sun hood, it really does put this camera monitor into perspective and just what excellent value for money it really is. So who is this camera monitor aimed at and who would benefit from it? Well, anybody that's never used a camera monitor before and is looking to buy the full setup without breaking the bank, or for someone that's looking for a spare backup monitor, because for the value, I don't think it can be beaten. As always, I'll leave links to this very monitor in the description and in the top pinned comment. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, put them below in the comment section. And if you want to see further videos from myself on camera reviews, then hit that subscribe button and we'll catch up in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon, everyone.